Hey y'all, it's Jared here at Superior Express. I just want to talk about Apple Maps and Google Maps. Alright, I've been doing this for 9 years. There's only one time out of 9 years that Apple Maps worked better than Google Maps as far as getting me where I needed to go. I used to use Apple all the time when I first started because it was easier to use, I thought, than Google Maps. But it took me to the wrong place several times. It took me down roads I shouldn't be on. You couldn't hit a button and zoom out and look at your overview and see where you were at if someone asked you. And anyway, I got tired of going the wrong places, and I got tired of not being able to do that, so I started using Google Maps, and it's much better as far as that goes. You can hit the button and it'll back out and zoom out and show you where you're at, and you can look at where you're going into and stuff like that. Anyway, I got 2 owner operators leased on here, and I love you guys, but I have to call y'all out. Every time I call and ask y'all where you're at, y'all don't know, because you can't hit the button and zoom out and tell me where you're at. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy, y'all. I'm picking on y'all. I love y'all, but hey, get with the times. Get with Google Maps. Hit that button, look and see where you're at. So yeah, and also today, one of them's doing an oversized load, and I was like, hey man, I know you like Apple Maps, but you're gonna have to use Google Maps. You're gonna have to drop pins at every one of your turns and loads so it'll guide you and get you where you need to go. Yes, I do. Apple is easier to use. It tells you where you're at, what you need to do, when you need to turn. Yes, Google will let you drive past stuff sometimes. I know, it's annoying. But the other driver, he calls me, and he's like, where you at? And I told him where I was at, and I was like, where you at? He don't know where he's at. We was on the phone for 5 minutes, and he still didn't know where he's at. I was like, let me guess, you're using Apple, ain't you? Yeah, Apple's easy. Yeah. But you don't know where you're at. You never know where you're at. Like, come on, man. Y'all get some Google Maps in your life. They need to make something that's, a combination between both. They need the talking person to tell you where to go on Google, and they need Google, the button on Apple where you can hit the button and zoom out and see where you're at. So yeah. All right. I hope y'all have a great day. Love y'all. Talk to you soon.